Hola Taurians, welcome to your June 2018 love reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading. I will be doing the Alpha Tauruses first. You are an Alpha Taurus if you tend to be a little more outgoing, assertive, and identify with masculine energies. Okay, so that is what I will be focusing on for this reading. A few things that I need to mention. My 2018 Sun Moon readings are up, so go find your Sun Moon sign and check out your prediction for 2018 along with hearing your personality traits. Also, I'm working on compatibility readings throughout the year, so make sure you subscribe to get notifications for those as they come up. They are in my playlist. I'm on Instanco. If you need one quick answer to one quick question, text only, please. If this reading resonates with you, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below, along with my email. You can shoot me an email, and we can go ahead and set that up. And then finally, I will be including a bonus Vimeo link in the description box where I will be doing a spread on what your love interest is thinking or feeling in regards to you, okay? That could be a current, it could be a crush, or it could be an ex. So let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Alpha Tauruses for love, June 2018. What are the energies prior to June 2018? What love energies can they expect in June 2018? And how will they be moving out of June 2018 into July 2018? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as they're intended to be said for Alpha Tauruses. Love energies, June 2018. Okay, can you please show me prior to June 18th, love energies were the Seven of Swords in reversed. Can you please show me what Alpha Taurus's love energies will be in June 2018? I don't like how that shuffled. Hold on, there's like a skip. Okay, almost stopped me anyways. So it was meant to happen. The Five of Pentacles in reversed. And can you please show me how they will be moving forward from June into July? We have the Two of Cups in the upright. All right, so this already tells a story to me. Seven of Swords in reverse. So prior to June 2018, I feel like somebody that you know, I feel like this is the other person, not you, got caught in regards to something. Yeah, and it was something that you guys knew probably all along in regards to this. It could even be a legal thing that they got caught doing, but you actually totally gave up on this situation or this person because they got caught. It's something that you knew all along. I feel like you knew all along something was going on and it became exposed. So it could have been a secret, it could have been an affair, or it could have just been something shady that they were doing and it got found out. So as a result, you've been vindicated. You feel justified. So now you can kind of break free of this. You can let go of this and kind of give up on this person or whatever this situation was and move forward. Five of Pentacles for June 2018 indicates to me that now that this emotional hardship has passed, you can recover, you can move on. You can forgive this person for what they did to you. It's the end of suffering. So this was actually a good thing that this happened because it was a catalyst for you to move into another plane, a positive plane, and finally push past it. Maybe you needed that vindication. Maybe you needed that justification so that you could get closure, so that you could move on from what this person had done to you. Some of you might actually be going out with friends. The Five of Pentacles in reverse to me is, you know, just kind of, sometimes just kind of getting out there. I get that, even though sometimes it is for the Cups. I get that for the Pentacles too. You know, you're just kind of going out and getting done what needs to get done. What else? Oh, you guys are also getting confidence. And it's interesting because the Five of Pentacles to me is also about kind of like an ex or somebody kind of getting what they had coming to them. So I'm really kind of getting that something happened here where somebody did something and they really got what was coming to them. But I'll pull clarifiers on this also. And it's also, it's getting you're re-examining your personal values, you're re-examining other people's values, and you're really kind of like, you know, having a whole kind of come to Jesus in regards to that. I feel like in June 2018, it works out very well too, because here we have the soulmate card. So moving into July, for some of you, you're actually going to meet somebody, your soulmate, somebody who you connect with, that deep, deep connection, that deep love partnership. It can result in a deep commitment. This is somebody you totally see eye to eye with, and harmony returns to your life as a result. So leaving behind the bad, looking forward to the good. A lot of the signs seem to be doing that, actually. So let's pull clarifiers and see what's going on with Shady McLady over here. Can you please provide clarification on this Seven of Swords in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Seven of Swords in reverse in regards to Alpha Taurus's love energies prior to June 2018. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. Person, personality. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords in reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, which is you. And the Hanged Man. So basically, in regards to this person, you knew something was going on with them. Maybe you couldn't prove it. Maybe you didn't find out about it. You know, or you weren't finding out about it for quite some time. But we have the Six of Swords here. So you were having a hard time moving on from this person or this situation because you weren't getting the vindication that you needed. The Seven of Swords is not being able to move on because you're not getting the answers. You're not getting the closure you need. So the Hangman had you kind of like waiting around for this to happen. And during this time, while you were waiting around in limbo, I feel like you didn't have any control over this situation. And even though you felt very uncomfortable about that, you still used the time to gain wisdom, to get a unique perspective, to enlighten yourself on things, to get grounded. Because here you have this Queen of Pentacles, which is 100% absolutely you. And I feel like that's you getting grounded. That's you knowing that you're going to be single, or you're going to stay single. You're going to be independent. You're going to be able to rely on yourself. And I feel like once you got what you needed, once you heard what you needed, once you found out what you needed, you returned to your true self here, and you were able to kind of move on. And here you are regaining your confidence, like we said, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Can you please provide clarification on the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this Five of Pentacles here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? And I feel like this person gave you you went through a really difficult time with this person. But I do think part of it is you knew you were right in regards to something, and you were just waiting for it to get proven. You could not move on until it was proven that you were right and correct in regards to this person. Once you got that, you were like, huh, okay, I knew it. Now I'm going to move on. Five of Pentacles in reverse for Alpha Tauruses. Who is this person? What's this energies, please? Person. There's the truth. King of Swords. Might have been a legal matter, like I said. And it got all cleared up. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when I beat my cards up like that. But it's just the way I shuffle. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. Death card in reverse. Oh, I don't like that card. Okay, I'm trying to see, did I skip over any signs? No, because the Death card here is Scorpio, if that resonates a little bit more. So here's the King of Swords. So you're coming out of this you know, really hard time that you had in regards to this situation, this person. And the King of Swords is helping you do this. It could very well be your energy where you're seeing the truth for what it is. You're kind of taking your heart, putting it in your back pocket, and realizing, you know, why you went through what you did, but appreciating the clarity that it kind of gives you. Again, it could have been a legal matter because we have two cards of legal matters here. So they could have actually been found out, you know, been arrested or went to court or what have you. Or it could have been, I mean, I'm not seeing the Justice card in the upright, but I'm feeling whatever it was, like, again, vindication, something in your favor so that you could move on. Page of Wands, here you are starting your new journey. You have a new perspective, a new way of doing things. I also feel like prior to this, you were a little bit repressed. Maybe your voice wasn't being heard. Maybe you were telling people about what was going on. Nobody was believing you. Here with the Page of Wands, it's almost like you have found your voice and you're not afraid to talk about things. I feel like with that Page of Wands, and there's a youthfulness to you as you move forward on your new journey. Death card in reverse has me a little troubled, though, because the Death card in reverse is about feeling stuck, okay? So even though some of you might be like, yay, I'm getting out of this, I see the truth, I'm ready for a new journey, it might take you a little bit longer. There might be a period of inertia, there might be a period of stagnation before you actually move on. My recommendation to you would be return back to the Hangman, use that time wisely. You know, keep yourself busy, work in another area of your life to unblock that or what have you. Sometimes shifting your focus onto another area of your life and producing in that area will allow other things to move forward and unblock things. But whatever it is, the Two of Cups comes into play here. So you do meet somebody who is very much akin to you. Can you please provide clarification on this Two of Cups? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have in regards to this Two of Cups? This is a similar story too, and I'm not sure if it was Aries. It's in the title. It says justification. So maybe it's going to be that person you end up hooking up with because they come from similar circumstances. Can you please provide clarification on the Two of Cups? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the Two of Cups? Person, personality, perspective. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so you are going to meet somebody that you are absolutely destined to be with, but the problem is you have a lot of stuff going on in your life. Multitasking, working a lot. You don't have time for this person in your life, okay? And I feel like some of you need to lay off of the kind of the work situation, whatever the workaholic thing is you have going on, because we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and that kind of means that even though you're working really hard, you're multitasking, you're trying to make ends meet, and like I said, you're putting personal life on a back burner, I don't feel like it's really getting you any place. Because the Eight of Pentacles is kind of like lack of progress. It's not getting you the success that you want. You're kind of stuck. You're stuck. You're not achieving anything. So even though you guys are working your ass off and you're doing stuff, you really aren't achieving what you need to achieve. And the Judgment card in here is kind of telling you you're having an error in judgment here. You might want to make room for this person in your life and kind of put down the I was going to say, I thought of the iron worker, probably because this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I was going to tell you to put down the hammer and the anvil. Work a little less, make some time for this person, give this person a chance. I almost feel like they're going to come into your life and you're going to be so busy in regards to what you're doing and multitasking, you're not going to make even time for them. But learn from your past. Make sure you judge yourself and see, don't be in denial here, and don't be like, I almost feel like you're telling yourself, if you just kind of like, oh, if I just complete this one task, if I just get this promotion, if I just this, if I that, you think this person's still going to be around waiting, and I don't feel like they will. So I'm going to ask that you seize the opportunity when it comes along. There are work matters that can wait. Delegate responsibilities to people that it needs to be delegated to, rather than feeling like you have to do everything, because you have a right to a personal life too, and this person wants your attention, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Alpha Tauruses. I do want to remind you, if this reading resonated with you, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. Also is my email. Send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Also, check out my Sun Moon reading predictions for 2018. They're in my playlist. My compatibility readings are in my playlist. And then I will also be doing a spread for what your love interest is thinking. It will be in the Vimeo link below. So it's a bonus reading in Vimeo. And it could be a current, a crush, or an ex, okay? I'm moving on to Beta Tauruses now. Hola, Beta Tauruses. This is your love reading for June 2018. You are a Beta Taurus if you tend to be a little more introspective, a little more introverted, and you identify with feminine energies. Keep in mind, this is a general love reading. A few things I need to mention. My 2018 Sun Moon readings are up. Go check those out in my playlist. It'll tell you your 2018 predictions and your personality. Right? Yeah. Okay, and they are linked to Vimeo readings, which are a little more extensive. Also, in my playlist, I have compatibility readings I will be working on throughout the year. Make sure you subscribe to get notifications for those, because I will be doing those intermittently. I'm on Instant Go. If you need one quick answer to one quick question, text only. If this reading resonates with you, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info are below. Just send me an email. We can set that up. Finally, I'll be including a Vimeo link. It's a bonus Vimeo video where I will be doing a spread on what your love interest is thinking. That could be current, a crush, or an ex. So let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, could you please provide your truth, your wisdom, and your insight for Beta Tauruses for love energies, June 2018. Love energies prior to June 2018, and how will they moving forward from June 2018 into July 2018. Please grant me the objectivity. Read these cards as they're intended to be read, and say your messages as they're intended to be said for a percentage of Beta Tauruses. Okay. Can you please show me Beta Taurus's love energies prior to June 2018, please? Prior to 2018, what were Beta Taurus's love energies? What were their love energies for the Beta Taurus, please? Okay, we have the High Priestess in reversed. Can you please show us what their love energies are going to be for June? Well, we are in June. The Two of Rods in reverse. You guys got choices, 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 or having a problem making choices. And then finally, the Judgment card in reverse for how you guys will be moving into July. All right, so we have the High Priestess. We have two twos, which is about choices. You guys are making decisions. You're trying to figure things out, but they're both in reverse. So you're having some blocks in regards to this. The High Priestess, you're not getting all the knowledge that you need in order to make these choices. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your gut in order to make these choices. Your intuition is blocked for some reason, so you can't really choose. There may be secrets you don't know about. There may be, like I said, some knowledge that's locked up that you don't know about or you should know about. So you're just kind of like flying blind, basically, is what I'm kind of getting from that. No, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, we have the Two of Rods in reverse. So, moving into June in regards to love, you're having a really kind of limited view when it comes to love, and I think it's because, going back to this, your intuition is blocked. You're not getting all the information you need in order to make a correct decision or to open up your mind to other things. You may be choosing to have a very limited view, thinking very small, and this is disallowing opportunities for you. Also, the fact that you're limiting yourself, you might be sticking to a criteria, so as a result, you're thinking you have more control over a situation that you do, and then plans start to fall apart. Things don't tend to go the way that you'd like them to go. The rods usually in reverse are about delays, frustrations, setbacks, not getting to where you want to go. Judgment card is in July. So as a result of this, I feel like you guys are really going to be forced to, well, your Judgment card in reverse is really about looking at what you're doing differently. You're not looking at things. You're not judging yourself. You're in denial. You may be saying to yourself, no, remember the limited view we have here? No, I'm doing it the right way. No, I want a certain person. No, this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to go. Judgment card is telling you, you're in denial. You need to change the ways that you're doing things. You need to not judge people based on a cover. And this is actually preventing love from coming into your life as a result of this, with this Judgment card in reversed, okay? So you might want to change your perspective. Go out on that date with somebody that you would never think of going out with in a million years. You never know what it's going to lead to, okay? Or don't be so, judging of your partner. Don't, there's a lot of ways that it can be applied to in a current relationship. Can you please provide clarification on the High Priestess in reverse for Beta Tauruses? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for Beta Tauruses for the High Priestess in reverse in regards to love energies prior to 2018? Person, personality, perspective, King of Pentacles in reverse. Person, personality, the Hierophant in reverse. There's you. It's like the Hierophant. To me, I mean, even though like they're doing, I always get like the hand, like putting up the hand. I don't know what's going on with that King of Pentacles there in reversed. I'm getting a feeling that somebody, you want them to be a certain way, and they're coming at you a certain way and you're not having it with that King of Pentacles. Because here you are as the Hierophant, and I just feel like you're saying no. This isn't how I want it to be. King of Pentacles can be somebody who's a lot of traits. It's usually involved with money when it's the Pentacles in reverse, but they can be really possessive. They can be jealous. Maybe they don't have any follow through. Because of money, they're not very good with money. They tend to overspend. And I just feel like with that Hierophant, you being there, you just want nothing to do with that person. And the reason why I don't think you want to have anything to do with that person is because we had the Ten of Wands here in reverse, and that's telling somebody no and finding your freedom and kind of walking away from somebody. After you put up with them for a long time, it's taking a break and saying, no, I think we're done with this. I'm moving on from this. It's finally saying no after a period of having put up with it for so long. I feel like you got to the end of your rope in regards to something. Now, this could be in regards to this secret or in regards to this knowledge. But I don't feel that you have all the facts in regards to this. You just are deciding that you don't want to have anything else. You don't want to have anything to do with this person. And you do like outright tell them no for some reason. Could be a suitor. Could be somebody you're in a relationship with. Yeah, you just aren't having it. Maybe they don't sit well with you, or maybe you don't have all the information. Like you're not following your intuition in regards to this person. So be careful, because you could be judging them. You could be judging them just based on their cover, because this is about you not listening to your intuition for some of you. Can we please have a clarification on this Two of Rods? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for this Two of Rods in reverse. Who is this person? What is this energy? Beta Tauruses. Love energies, June 2018. Three of Pentacles. Pull this out. Page of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Three of Pentacles, I'm getting that you... I feel like you're a very social person. I mean, I feel like there's you work well with other people, you're around other people, you know, have everything going, but I don't feel like you necessarily get to a certain level, because here we have the Page of Swords, and you're very investigative when it comes to other people. So even though I feel like you're a person that has a whole bunch of friends, a whole bunch of people, you network a lot, you get around a lot, but the Page of Swords leads me to believe you have a tendency to look into people a lot. Maybe a little too critical, because the Page of Swords is very curious. And he wants to find out the truth about people. He investigates people. He's very alert. He's very observant. But another thing about the Page of Swords is he doesn't think before he starts talking. He doesn't think before he speaks, which leads me to believe that you're coming to conclusions about people before you're really getting to know them. And with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so therefore you don't have a new beginning in regards to something. You don't end up in a relationship that has a capability of being grounded, of being long-term because of this behavior. But I see you around a bunch of people in this Page of Swords, just studying them, observing them. I don't want to say judging them, but I'm going to say judging them. And I think you write people off before you even give them the chance. And that might be what your block is here to this Two of Rods. Can you please provide clarification on the Judgment card in reverse for Beta Tauruses? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the Judgment card in reverse? I just get the feeling that you turn people down before you really get to know them, or before you follow your intuition about them. Judgment card in reverse. Who is this person? And I think it's unfounded. I don't mean to say that, but I do. I mean, you can look these cards up if you want to. Judgment card in reverse. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Personality. Perspective. Yeah. Lover's card in reverse. That's preventing you from, having that relationship, being with that person you should be with. That's the card of Gemini, if that resonates with you. It's about arguments, discord, having regrets. Justice card in reversed. Nothing being fair, nothing going in your favor. Being treated unfairly, or you treating somebody unfairly, or you judging people unfairly with the Justice card in reverse. So this is what's preventing, and that's the card of Libra. This is kind of what's preventing from you guys from finding love, for those of you that this speaks to. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reversed. Maybe you came out of a difficult time. You might have had a partner or an ex-partner that didn't give you what was due to you. So as a result, you know, you're suffering from that. I mean, but it's ended. It's over. You need to move on in regards to this. And this card is also about examining or re-examining somebody. I think you're carefully examining people and discounting them before they have a chance. And then, like I said, as a result, it ends up you discard this person. Now, I will say, because let's back it up a little bit, because over here I see divorce, but I see harsh judgment. I see harsh judgment. So some of you in July might be getting divorced from somebody. A judgment could go against you, or you feel a judgment went against you, and it could have been a very long and trying divorce with this Five of Pentacles here, and you're coming out of it. I am seeing another scenario here. But it breaks up here. I just want to make sure that I'm getting all the messages, because this screams divorce over here, someone having gone through a divorce, a very difficult divorce. So the Two of Rods could very well be that partnership having ended. You had plans in partnership with somebody and they ended. The Three of Pentacles could be having to co-parent with somebody, having to work co-parenting, being very observant of kind of what's going on in regards to the co-parenting, and this relationship was never grounded, was never intended to get off the ground anyway. So here we have the divorce, and it looks like it could be, so there's two messages within this reading. It looks like it can be a very sticky divorce, a very long and drawn out situation, which could have been caused by the secrets here, and you telling this person, no, you know, we're done with this. I'm finally done. So you go ahead and you proceed to move forward with this separation. I always feel like this is the separation and then this is the divorce. So there's two stories in one in this. It's just I did the one story forward and now I'm doing the other one backwards. I might have to put that in my title. Okay, so if this reading resonates with you, and you need help regarding it, my rates and my info are below. So is my email. Shoot me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. I'm on Instant Go if you need one quick answer to one quick question. Text only. Check out my 2018 Sun Moon readings that are on my playlist for your predictions for 2018. Also check out my playlist for my compatibility readings, and I will be including a bonus Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking, whether it be a crush, a current, or an ex. Okay? Adios from Veronica Garnet. I will see you guys mid-month for your mid-month generals. Adios. If I can find the arrow, which I can't find, which I just found. Adios.